The wedding ceremony will begin shortly. So I kindly request everyone to take their seats, keep their phone silent, and let's see. नहीं मैं सेटिंग में जा रहा हूँ वो पब्लिक लिखवा रहा था मैंने देखा था पब्लिक लिख रहा था अरे can I sit those three? Just stand it. देखो पहले necklace done by Deepak and Vinita, the bride's parents. Yeah, look there. Perfect. Good. एक this kind of open. I will take one full picture. Stay here. Swati. Yeah, which one? In. You can look here. Can you look here? Fine. दिख रहा है लोग तीन लोग हमें यूट्यूब पे आगे ये फटड़ी है ये फटड़ी है मुझे बाहर ही पकड़े लो देख लो इतना तो पकड़ो क्या या Can it get hold? Emotion. Please, something. Emotion. Hug. Perfect. Thank you. अपना फोन लोगे दिख रहा हाँ है वो गायब है इधर गायब है 10 टाइम पे क्या कुछ just regarding that, see how you're moving the feet of the bride and groom are washing the both, and with in order to establish their status as motivation, as one mentioned in their saying. थोड़ा सा हटना Divya, now you उसके सिर पे recognize and recognition.
Zach, you're the bride.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. इधर जाओ देख रहे हैं आप इधर जाए सही अभी हट जाएंगे
And Zach, I want you to escort Vicky over. She's going to sit in this chair. And actually, like that. But don't take your seats just a minute.
इस बार और कम तो कितना पक्ष हैं
नीचे इंग्लिश लोग का आ रहा है वो अपने ला के दिखा रहे हैं यार मेरे लिए देखो
ये बहुत लोग पास look at each other good
लगाने का
कैमरा फ्रंट guys we don't get it
फ्रंट में नहीं आना For the rest of the ceremony, you guys are married to getting married to each other, so just look at each other, okay? And what we're gonna do first is perform John
हम तो जाता है उससे
Swords for India, so did he flip swords with his hand? So exactly. And we begin the ceremony. And you guys are going to just please rise and cheer the couple. Let's give them a big round. And then Zach, we're going to help Divya take her seat first, and then you'll take your seat second. I'm teaching Zach a little bit about chivalry before he gets married as a bridesmaid. Wonderful. Take your seats, Zach, and everybody else will go ahead and take their seats as well. Everyone, please take your seats. And keep your phone silent. So as we continue on with the ceremony, devotees, I will be saying things not only in Sanskrit, I'll be translating them into English so that way you will understand all the parts of the ceremony as they are happening. And so the thing we just did was the SumanEvent and Jayamala essentially welcome the bride and the groom into the mandap, and then they adorn themselves with beautiful flowers again, so we recognize the beautiful couple getting married today. The next thing we perform is known as Kanyadan. Kanyadan traditionally means giving away the bride, but we've reiterated that tradition here in SumanEvent to mean unification of families. So this time we're going to perform that Kanyadan, and you two will be unified together as both husband and as wife. So what you're going to do is for me here and listen to me. Get your
आगे जैसे इसका लग
and then
नीचे यही बैठे हैं देखो ठीक है लेकिन
you can follow the. So in the traditional sense of a Kanyadan and the uniting of two families, essentially what your brother is doing is now relinquishing protection from him
एक लोग थोड़ी देर आ रहा है
over to Zach. Meaning that you'll still be there to assist your sister in any way, any shape, in any form, but he's blessing this unit and allowing Zach to now be not only your protector, but also your best. So what you're going to do is take that water, and I just want you to sprinkle it
That
out.
live is currently not working. I know. That's why I told you.
I'm sure they should be
I get right like this.
So essentially, what you're saying, Yash, is that I give away my sister and I allow you to provide protection with her. My sister, who's adorned with gold ornaments, to you, the bridegroom, the desire of conquering this world. Don't actually conquer it. Symbolically. Almighty God and all who are present here to witness this fact and for the attainment of Dharma are the Kama and moksha. So that Zach, as you continue to go on rich, you ask, may your heart dwell in mind, may all the corners of the world infuse you with the love for me. May the winds that purify all bring love to us for one another. May the sun whose rays are like lustrous gold bring love to us. May fire infuse you with the love for me. You continue on by saying, "Oh, my God, Shura, but take I and Shama, Shuyam, Swashan, oh, we have a sort of less money on oh, Shana, I just want you to know everybody that exact 70s words specific to say on the You're also saying, oh, my dear one, may you become sinless with eyes, ringing full of simplicity. May you never hurt me by doing anything outrageous. I May this marriage bring you brave and intelligent life and worlds to you. May you be jovial and kind-hearted, radiant and lustrous, and be favorable to all. Oh, my dear one, so many of that has sustained you from the day of your birth. So many of that has given you physical and intellectual growth. Company of that has guarded you your entire life. Now that I've given each of you, I promise you that I will tend and protect you as I promise forever. Oh, my brave, I call for the light of the world, even out with many qualities and modesty, so that you my loving and freedom in bless for the life for beings. And I'm assuming we have your voice. I saw this study. It's really where you say and then what you want to say now, that's something, and he hands up, yes, right down on that stage, right?
Apa YouTube kaling dito?
Your bond becomes even stronger. But I also want motivation for the courage of moving obstacles that exist in your way, because sometimes you don't really need to fight. Issues aren't worth fighting over. Mowing the lawn is not worth fighting over. There are certain things that are worth fighting over, and your love is one of them. So you want to make sure that they remove all unnecessary obstacles and strengthen the love. Yeah, I should stand over here just for a second. I want you to hold these flowers in your hands. We'll just say a few prayers to the Lord. Om Rakatunda Mahataya Surya Bhoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Guruveva Sarvakarishu Sarvada Om Raksha Raksha Jana Raksha Raksha Trigokya Raksha Bhakta Yam Bhavan Om Bali Namanda Tati Kasna Saha Shadva Shaka Durpami Apila Vasani Om Dehi 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 Saubham Dehi Mami Anam Shosarva Kamam Shadehi Dehi Namaskute Om Shri Gandarpati Namo Maham Babu Mahanga Odi Namo Namo Om Yanidama Mahamasam Samaya. Let's find right down right there. Finally finish another. Both of you are going to use your right hand ring finger, and on those two mortars that are right there, you can take this. It's called Chandan, and place it right onto the forehead. Oh, should be coming no onto the mortars that are right. So if you're doing more here, exactly what I'm about. Oh, you have tissues that won't come. If you use that towel, take away, make it go. Oh, should be kind of Chandan, I'm so one of the I'm sort of just not Chandan, I'm going to and you're gonna take that light right there that's in the tray, just pick up the entire tray and you're gonna wave it around organization 3 times so we can sanctify the area. Yep. Perfect. And you're gonna go clockwise. Oh, Sacha Chandra Dismutam Mahina, Yudam Mayati, Pomina, and Shop, I don't yell to me up on oh, should be the Mahadori. Oh, if I say that. Oh, people say, Bayami, we offer him some food. So they would get soon enough. Oh, we don't put in my God in my stomach. We don't put it aside. Enemies of our what there was, Germany. Sprinkle some water on. Oh, Sarva Papa, Yam Ganga, Yam Nirmanam, Arch, Manamaya, Yam, the Natum, Shotam, Oh, Shrikan, Oh, Brains for the Nishpavan, TJ, Brains for the Imata, TJ. Perfect. Now that that's been performed, typically at this point, we wash your feet, but your parents have already taken care of that. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to flex the button, but we're going to follow, which means we're going to tie the knot. We're going to tie you both together. Typically, we have somebody who comes and helps us see this. It's usually, who's that going to be? Okay, so you're going to tie them together. Who's tying them together? Typically, it's either your mom or your sister. Where's the Go ahead and flip these over both sides and give you for me, please. So that bun literally means tying the knot. Once we tie this knot, if one of you tries to run away, you got to take the other one with you. There's no questions asked. It has to be done. So go ahead and break those over them. And what we're going to do is I'm going to hand you guys some rice and a soup porridge. I want you to take this. You got to put it inside and tie it together with this inside. Which is our Ganesh, that you just did. The giver of success was salutation of Mahadev. Sword of Parvati. May this not be strong and keep us together for our entire lives. So tying the knot, quite honestly, very, very similar to the religion. That's what the Eastern say did for them. So tying the knot, and like I said, if one of you tries to leave, you got to take the other one, there's no option. Okay. You should get that super again. Diddy, I want you to test it out by getting up and running real quick. Yeah. Triple tying is good. That's perfect. 3 times the amount of blood in that. Now, if you want to get up and run and see if you can take it with you, you can test it. You want to? No, okay. The next step, perform a Sandhyala, we're going to continuously tie them together. So what we're going to do is you both are going to have your right hands down together, and Zach, at this time, I'm going to ask for your sister and your brother-in-law to come up. Unfortunately, what this means is by you tying this knot in front of them, to them. Look at what they call it. So what you're gonna do is wrap their hands around and don't make them knot, but really just kind of put it all together so that. Oh, you get it, cutting. Um, Focus thinking something like that for the rest of this. Right? So we don't want it to be too perfect. And then you're going to give them a hug because you just need to find the two of them together. Wonderful. All right. You guys can go ahead and you can keep holding her hand if you want to. I'm not you guys you're good. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna say you don't have to go up anything. So that you can if you want to wait, they cut it or right then on the altar as we perform on Holland. So there was a lot of reluctance there. I don't want to be too much. The next step we perform is known as Jaya Homa. So right here we have a fire, but inside of that fire is just a god and Agni the Devata. When we offer to Agni, we offer what we call true offerings. So you see you guys offered a banana sitting right there. You can take that banana up and eat it. That's known as the shah. That's the blessing. But when you offer something into a fire, you're not getting it back. And this is not like a cookout. It's not like a break, right? It's a little bit different. When we offer everything into the fire consumes and That's what devotion is to the one. It means whatever we offer with all of our hearts, all of our souls, and souls, since you know that we will not get it back. It's a very sacred and very important part of our religion. Because we want to make sure that God knows that we're offering all we can to you, so you can see fire grow even bigger now. Considering the venue, we want to make sure we don't just catch on fire. So we're going to hand this to you, and what you can do is that is comfort around the outside, so that way it doesn't get to the fire, and I'll put it inside later, so that we get a big soon. But those additional offers we take out. So again, when I say swap, do oh, 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 I should also mention too that offering stuff inside the Halloween fund is like feeding the child. So when you feed a child, make sure you're actually holding your palm out and feeding the child. I mean, just imagine you take your hand go. We don't want to do that exactly. We want to actually do the same. So we're gonna offer Om Chitishka Swaha, Om Chitili Namama, Om Adam Swaha, Vidam Pakataya Namama, Om Chitishka Swaha, Yogia Namama, Om Vitam Swaha, Vidam Vidai Namama, Om Vikia Swaha, Vidam Vikia Namama, Om Manash Swaha, Vidam Manas Namama, Om Shakwanish Swaha, Vidam Shakwani Namama, Om Dash Swaha, Om Vidam Dash Namama, Namas, Swaha, Namas, Nama, O Chiswaha, Nama, O Vidam Swaha, Nama. So now we're going to use something a little different. Okay. Not the first. That would be preferring photos later. I appreciate you telling me. I'm going to hand this to you. Now we have something inside of this container. So you can go ahead and take it off. It's known as lava. Lava is essentially puff rice. And that puff rice was made very early this morning by my wife and I. But it's a sacred thing that you need to offer inside of the fire because it shows that you're offering against something that's big, that's true, that's child for the one. The reason I handed you two separate containers is I want you to think about those two things as your family, your life, your hearts, and your souls. They belong to you individually right now, but as you join together in unification, you're clear both of them in, so that way you both are unifying yourself together. That's not together. And now we have to make some additional offerings in regards to how the performance. So but if you're going to hold on to that on. And we're going to make 3 offerings inside of the fire. And as we make the different offerings, I'll explain exactly what they mean as soon as we're done. So you can take a little bit handful and offer to get around the size because we don't really get it. Oh, come to find me out about this. I don't have the behind it up with the to come up in it. Swallow. Oh, I'm not in the thing that not sure what I'm trying like you smell, but today there's something on about swallow. Oh, I'm not lunching on about the oh, somebody think that I'm just one. Oh, that I'm not swallow. So as you offer this into the fire, you're both saying, oh, Adiyaman, may we become accustomed to living together. May we go to a peaceful home where we live without fear of discord and dissension. Let us live in close proximity to each other. May we both live a long life and have success, and may the members of our family and relations flourish in happiness and prosperity. You also say to each other, we offer this parched rice, that puffed rice, into the sacred fire so that we can be blessed with prosperity and good fortune. May our love for one another continue to grow day by day. May we remain inextricable, attached to us. May there be no breach of trust between us. May the fire god Agni give us consent to this union. Like I said, everything is sacred. So by offering this, you know you're not getting it back. And you know that Bhagwan has pretty much said, cool, I bless this. We're going to do something known as a zone. It wasn't the feelings. It was a very change. It was a also something separate, something different. And we're going to call it the fears because I think that's pretty sure. So the fear is essentially me. And you both are going to walk as the one blesses you and gives you blessings in your union. And Auntie, if you're able in your You said you wanted